Hello everybody, welcome to the Capital Subaru YouTube page. We're a proud member of the Del Grand Dealer Group, and I'm here with Adam and Chris today to tell you a little bit more about our brand new 2014 Crosstrek Hybrid. We have them available now. This is the first one to arrive, and we're here today to tell you a little bit more about this great new hybrid. It's the most fuel efficient all-wheel drive hybrid in America. Hello everybody, Jamie here from Capital Subaru, part of the Del Grand Dealer Group. Here to talk today about the brand new 2014 Crosstrek Hybrid from Subaru. This is the new color. It's plasma green pearl, and it's only specific to the hybrid. It's the Crosstrek platform. Not much has changed as far as dimensions. It looks from the exterior exactly like the current Crosstrek, which doesn't have the hybrid. However, there's some key points that you could tell right away it is the hybrid. First of all, we have the wheel. The wheel is actually a lighter alloy, and it's specifically designed to be more aerodynamic. They actually reduce the coefficient drag of this car by the design of the wheel. So it actually gets better fuel efficiency through the wind tunnel just by the shape of the wheel. Also has the hybrid badge. You can tell right away on the side of the car that it's a hybrid. It also comes in quartz blue pearl, satin white pearl, and ice silver metallic. You can get the black interior with this color here in the silver, and the quartz blue and white come with the beige. The Touring Forester has a similar side blinker mirror. That's the same on the hybrid. Has the chrome door handles that are also on the Impreza Limited. So those are some distinctive features that are only on the hybrid, not on the other Crosstrek. Here we are at the back of the car. You also have the new LED rear light cluster. It's a lot more clear plastic inside here. All the regular Crosstrek is all red. The top brake light has also been a clear plastic instead. So it's all distinctive hybrid only features there. Now let's go back under the hood. In my opinion, the best part about this vehicle is that it's still symmetrical all-wheel drive, exactly like the regular Crosstrek and all the other Subarus. It has the symmetrical all-wheel drive that is going to function in all situations with the regular drive of this vehicle. So you still have mud and snow rated all-season tires. They're run smooth tires, so you do have maximum fuel efficiency, but they are mud and snow rated, so you go straight up to Tahoe with these tires and with this symmetrical all-wheel drive system. So under the hood here, you still have the Boxer 4. It's the same engine as the 2.0 with some fine tweaks on it. So you still have the dual overhead cam, timing chain driven 2.0 liter Boxer engine. But in addition to that, you have an extra battery which runs the electrical system for the hybrid system. So this is not the battery you jump if you're ever dead. The regular battery is still over here. That battery is just a supplemental to run the hybrid system. And new, we have the ISG, Integrated Starter Generator System. This is Fuji Heavy Industries technology. It wasn't borrowed from any other type of hybrid. So it's actually not a Toyota borrowed or any other hybrid system borrowed. This is only going to be for the Subaru hybrids. And that's Chris over there, here to tell you more about the hybrid stuff.
Hi, I'm Chris here, Capital Subaru, here to talk to you about a few other features that are firsts for our XV Crosstrek Hybrid. Jamie's already talked to you about the integrated starter generator system. Part of the hybrid system in all hybrids is going to be an electronic assist motor. And one of the ways that Subaru has set themselves apart with this brand new system is we're actually the first and only hybrid on the market to integrate the electronic drive into the transmission itself. This allows us to use much less high voltage systems to make it that much safer in a crash. The other great benefit there is you get all the benefits of your standard CVT smooth ride with guilt-free operation to the environment. A feature that is only included on this hybrid Crosstrek is actually for an aerodynamics on the front here on the grille. Depending on the speed and temperature your car is running at, this will open and close to give you the maximum efficiency. Coming around to the side here, so an engineering feat that the Subaru engineers had to overcome is our hybrid system was actually so quiet that passerbys on the road could not even tell that the car was on. They've added something called passenger detection system, which we affectionately call the growler system, to go ahead and let you know that while in EV mode, the car is on. Coming back here, you're going to see another feature that is only on the hybrid, and it's an intake system to help circulate additional cooling air for our nickel metal hydride battery, which I'll show you now in the back. For those of you familiar with the standard XV Crosstrek, you'll notice that underneath this cargo tray has traditionally been a spare tire, though a temporary. In this instance, Subaru has actually opted to replace it with a nickel metal hydride battery, and the reason why they've done this is to keep the weight low and symmetrical between the front and rear. The great thing about this battery in conjunction with our CVT is that it uses about half the high voltage systems as your standard hybrids, making it a bit safer to operate and use. And you'll notice that the top of the cargo tray falls in the identical location as its non-hybrid brother, maintaining the same great cargo volume. Here's Adam to talk to you a little bit more about the interior features of the brand new XV Crosstrek.
This is Adam Esquia here with the 2014 Crosstrek Hybrid. A couple of the new standard features for the hybrid are that they all do come with keyless entry. So if the doors are locked, if you're on the passenger side and you put your hand on the door, it will then unlock all doors internally. While I'm here, I don't mind showing you an extra latch system that Subaru's installed on all of our vehicles. It's just a secondary latch in case you ever T-boned. The people in this seat will be much safer. And in case of the accident, you'll always be able to open the door. Moving on along over here, right now we're sitting in the 2014 XV Crosstrek Hybrid Touring. This car comes in two models, the XV Crosstrek Hybrid or the XV Crosstrek Hybrid Touring. If you get the Touring model, you're getting leather, you're getting the navigation and the moonroof. You are going to get standard push button start. It is a blue button, as well as your gauge cluster is an electroluminescent blue gauge cluster. You're still going to get the keyless feature. You're still going to get a multi-function display, which I'll cover more with you later on. And you're still getting a lot of these neat features. And another cool feature about the hybrid, it's already a IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus, and it passed the frontal offset crash. So that's just another thing to show that, you know, no matter what Subaru keeps pushing forward, they're always going for the safest vehicles. So another standard feature here is our backup camera on the hybrid. It's nice to always have that standard. And we're actually going to use this to use our 8.7 inches of ground clearance and go ahead and get off this curb here. One wheel down, two wheels down, three wheels down. It is definitely nice to have ground clearance. It's one of those things when you're up in Tahoe, no substitute for ground clearance. If you notice now, we're in engine mode. This is where just as like a standard vehicle, the engine's providing powers to the wheels. Our battery charge is a little on the low side. Now, Jamie is not using enough engine power and he's coasting. In this particular situation, the battery is just getting a full charge from the regenerative braking. If you notice here, it went into charge mode. In this mode, Jamie is just using a very little throttle, and being so efficient, the engine isn't using all of its power. So it takes that extra power, goes ahead and charges up the battery. As you see here, he's slowing down for the stop, regenerative braking, more charging of the battery. Jamie is now in EV mode. The engine is off. We're running strictly on the electric motor here. And when we take off, hopefully we'll be able to carry our speed up a little bit on EV before it kicks into engine mode. Oh, as you see here, pure just the motor is carrying us through the light. So right now we're using no fuel. Jamie's in EV mode. Now we're going to get on up and get going using the engine mode. This is motor assist mode, in which the electric motor is assisting the engine. Yet again, as you can see how it fluidly switches between each of these modes, it's not making an effect in the cabin. So to us in the cabin, we're having an enjoyable ride. There is more sound dampening in the Crosstrek. You know, it's a nice quiet ride. The new XV Crosstrek Hybrid does have a quicker response steering ratio borrowed from the Impreza. So in spite of the extra 276 pounds, it still keeps it quite nimble, quite agile, and definitely fun to drive. A little more information about the warranties on the Crosstrek Hybrid. The battery comes with a 10-year, 150,000-mile warranty, and all of the components for the hybrid system come with a 15-year, 150,000-mile warranty. This is the most fuel-efficient, all-wheel drive crossover hybrid in America right now. And if you have any more questions about it, please feel free to give me, Adam, my colleague Chris, or Jamie a call at the #1 dealership in California, Capital Subaru.